Alright, what's going on, guys? My name is Comet004. I usually don't do Minecraft videos, and I especially won't do normal Minecraft videos because I don't really enjoy playing the normal Minecraft version. Personally, I used to, but now I've gotten into some of the more modded versions and I enjoy them a lot more because I think there are a lot more possibilities. I usually play mods like TechIt or Hexit or something along the Technic platform. But today I'm going to go over a server I've been playing for quite some time. I'm going to actually go to the server website. Let me go to that right now. It's called Yom Network. Now, the way that you go to this website, you're going to type in YomNetwork.ca. Well, basically what it is, it's going to be a kind of DayZ replica, but in Minecraft form. There's going to be a game mode called Infected RPG DayZ. There's going to be a game mode called Warzone and Infernal Realms, as well as some stuff that is coming soon, which I will explain later in a couple more videos. Alright, so we're going to start here with Infected RPG DayZ. Now, I have been playing this non-stop. I love this game mode. Warzone, not so much. It's more of just testing out weapons for me. I will go over that in a different game mode, and actually I have never really touched up on Infernal Realms, but if you guys want to see more of the Infernal Realms stuff, I will definitely go over that. I'm going to start out with Infected RPG because I play that the most, and I think it's the most fun. Alright, so we're going to click on that right here. You're going to go into this kind of view of the RPG website. So there's going to be a lot of tabs right here down here. There's going to be the server map, forums, report a player, report a bug, or make an appeal. We're going to start up here though with news, forums, vote, members, and servers. Alright, so we're going to start with news. If you want to see anything regarding the updates or any of the things that the owners of the servers are posting, make sure to just look in this spot right here. You will see all the updates. There's going to be a ton of new things that were added in that last update, which is what I love about this server. But we're going to move on. We're going to go to forums. Basically, here is where all of the discussions are going to occur with all of the staff members. And we'll go over the staff members in a second, but there's going to be all sorts of things in this category, like introducing yourself. Basically, things that I like to look through are ideas and suggestions. So if you click on any of these, you'll see different things that people are talking about regarding the server. Now, I'm going to go over voting. Voting is maybe one of the most important ways when you're first starting out to make money. All right, so you're going to want to vote for this server every day. Every time you want to vote, you will have 24 hours until the next vote time. There's going to be 6 voting links. As soon as you click on one, I will click on one the first time. You're going to go in this spot right here. Obviously, you're going to click I'm not a robot, and then you type in your username. All right, it's very simple. You're going to type in your username. It's going to do everything for you. Click cast my vote. All right, and you successfully voted for Yom Network Infected RPG DayZ Warzone PvP. Now, it's going to go into all of those categories. So if you buy something or if you vote for something, it's going to go on all of the servers. Now, I'm going to go back to here. You can do it up to 6 times. You will get something called a token crate. All right, it's going to look like this right here, token crate. Now, the token crate, you can either make $15 or up to thousands of dollars or thousands of tokens. Now, this is very important because every time you log in, you will earn roughly 500 to 1,500 tokens, which is amazing for first starting out. That'll get you your first couple of ranks, as well as starting out with some of the starter weapons. So, another thing you can get with them is you can get some camo crates, some wildcard rates, and if you are very lucky, you will get a rare crate. Once you vote 100 times or 200 times or 300 times, which is getting really far up there, you will start to get legendary crates, and those are very nice as well. Those go for about $3,000 or 3,000 tokens on the black market, and the black market I will go over in a little bit. So, regarding the members, these are all of these people that work for the server. They're either helpers or people that own the server like Yam. We also have people down here like administrators like Mega, and they're all very nice, and they will all help you out if you need questions. They do occasionally check in to see if anyone is hacking, or they will just play around with their fans. So we're going to go into the servers. Now I'm obviously going to start out with Infected RPG for today. This is probably the most important thing you will need to know regarding the website is the server map. That's going to be right here under the Infected RPG. You go into server map. This is going to be your ticket to anywhere you want to go. Now this is awesome. It's going to work with Google Earth actually, and it's going to work perfectly as long as you have a good working computer. Now we're going to go into just a couple of things, some really cool spots to visit, as well as some tricks that you can use to idolize this map and make it work perfectly. All right, so we're going to start out at 0, 0. I'm going to try and find that on the map. That's going to be roughly in Imperius. All right, so if you want to zoom in, I'm using a mouse, but you can use your trackpad or whatever to zoom in. You can see every part of the map. All right, so you can actually see it in quite a lot of detail. There's going to be chests all around the place. We'll go over that in a later video. But you can look around the map and decide where are your coordinates. Obviously, if you want to look at your coordinates, you can do that FN F3 if you're on a Mac. I'm not sure what it is on Windows. I'm running a Mac right now, so I will tell you right now. It is FN F3. That is the combination to see your coordinates. It'll pull up all those things. Then you can look down here and decide where you are. You will usually spawn in a couple of towns. There's going to be a town called Imperius. Over here, there's going to be a town called New Haven. Over here, there's going to be a town called Drydale, and there's going to be also one called Citadel. On rare occasions, you will spawn in towns like Brimpton or Ridgevale or somewhere else like Warehouse or Templeton, but most of the time you'll spawn around Imperius, Drydale, Citadel, or New Haven. Now those cities, they do not have great loot for the players that have been playing for a long time, but for starters, they are great for some starter loot. There's going to be chests all over the map, all right? So make sure you guys are checking that place out as much as possible. Now we're going to zoom out. We're going to look at some places that are very popular, all right? So there's going to be places like Imperial Airport. That's good for medium players. Ridgevale is also good for medium players. If you get down to places like Jerusalem and Karzako Airstrip, you will get a lot of good loot for starting players. Once you make it to some other parts of the map like Normandy, that is a place that is very good. Very high in traffic though, so watch out. You're going to probably want to bring a couple people with you to make sure that you are not dying by other people. But this place is very good for some well sought loot. You're going to get into places called like Atlas Peak, Volcano, Tartarus, Relic, and Luna. Those places have dungeons, all right? So dungeons are going to be the best loot possible. They're going to contain items worth thousands of dollars. Now, all of these places are extremely hard. They're going to be for the late game players, all right? So if you are visiting these, you will most likely die right away if you enter them. Luna is probably the most safe of the places in this area because there are no mobs there, but you will need to start out with a gas mask in order to enter that area. There are going to be places that I will go over in later videos regarding how to get the best loot in these areas. Definitely going to start out with Luna because that is my favorite spot. That is going to be the easiest spot to get loot. Right here is where we're going to spawn in at RPG. All right, so you're going to spawn in this place called the Safe Zone. Now, we're going to go over all of the stuff in the Safe Zone in a little bit. That is definitely the place with the most traffic. You're going to have some fun here by killing some players that'll jump over the wall with some nakeds. There's going to be forts built by people out here. It's going to be a bunch of fun. Just remember not to bring out all of your expensive stuff because you will lose it right away. All right, so we're going to go over just to a couple more places. If you see something in red, usually it means there is going to be a dungeon there. All right, so if we see like Infernal Abyss, Frost Lair, Frozen Hourglass, Nidra, there's going to be different spots with different areas in them. Purple is going to be like CDC. There's going to be a couple other places. That's going to be some medical stuff. Usually the green is going to be army. Blue is going to be some supplies, and then these light blue is going to be the places that you spawn the most, like I said. So that's probably it for the map that we're going to go over for now. I will go over it for other places when I get into playing the game with you guys. But for now, we're just going to go straight into the game. So I'm going to go over here into Minecraft. I'm going to load it in. So this is the IP. All right, so you're going to want to type in play.yomnetwork.ca. That is YOMNETWORK.ca. All right, so make sure the server resource packs are enabled or it will not be enjoyable. Click in and you will log into the server. It's going to be pretty quick load time as well. This is a great server to play on. Make sure you guys are checking this out. So you're going to spawn into this area just like this. Now there's going to be the war zone over there, Infernal Realms over there, and then DayZ right there, probably the main attraction. So if you right click while you are holding the compass, you are going to select a server. There's going to be build servers, Inferno Realms on the right, Warzone at the top, and Infected RPG DayZ at the left. So I'm going to click that one to start. There's going to be 2 servers you can go into. Now here's the important thing. The items will not transfer over, but the ranks and the money will. All right, the tokens will transfer over. And there are different prices for the different markets. So make sure you guys are knowing which ones you want to play on. I play on both because I have soul weapons, which I will go into later. I have soul weapons that are on both servers and they're worth different amounts of money. So make sure you guys know which one is which. I'm going to start by going into DayZ 1 with 62 players online. So you are going to spawn in a place just like this. Now actually I'm going to turn down the music and sounds just so you guys can hear me talk a little bit more. It's going to say, welcome survivor to Infected RPG DayZ. Now you see I voted 1 time today, so I got this 1 token crate. We're actually going to open that now. It will spawn this little thunder wheel and you will see which ones you got. So it looks like there's going to be 15s, 45s, 25s. I got 45 tokens, so that's pretty good. Now if you go /money, you will be able to see whatever money you have. I'm pretty low on money right now for where I am in the game, but that does not mean anything because I actually have a lot of money invested in my items. Now you're going to walk through up to this door up here. I'm actually going to turn down the volume a little bit more, just so you guys can hear everything. Now you're going to always spawn up here. If you die, you're going to spawn up here. You can just drop down. There's going to be a community chest right here. Over here is going to be the donator ranks, so you can see how much it costs and things you get with the donation. All right, I think the best one to choose would probably be premium. Everything else up here, if you guys actually want to spend that money, $300, $200, $100, be my guest. They are very good for each of them, but probably the one that is the most used is the 50 and the 20, with being VIP and premium. And you guys, when you check this server out, you can see what you get with those. So we're going to walk over here. There's going to be a little information kiosk in this room right here with some item health and info. Obviously, if you look through here, you will see all of the different items. We'll go over that later in a different video. I'm just giving a tour for now. These are all of the ranks. All right, you're going to see all of your ranks right here. This is going to be the starter bank, and you can open that up and view your items. And then the next place that I will show you is a little bit of a gun room where you can see the different types of guns. These are obviously not all of them, but make sure you guys are checking out all the different types of weapons. So over here, we're going to look at the wall. This is where most players jump over and you guys can fight to the death. Check out some stuff. Someone actually opened a soul crate just now. Another thing that you can donate for is soul crates. So if you look in here, you can buy some soul crates. I will go over soul crates in another video. For now, this was just kind of an informational video, how to start, how to look at the website, and how to spawn in. Last thing I'm going to end with you guys is how to get back to this spot right here. Make sure you guys are typing in warp and then SZ for safe zone. This is going to be the safe zone for DayZ. Once you click that button, you guys are going to spawn back in this spot. You can only do it once every 20 minutes, so make sure you guys are doing that accordingly. You can also do /home and /clan home as well. Once you get up into the upper ranks, you will be able to set multiple homes, but absolutely you idolize those and make sure you guys are starting out the game correctly. So I'm going to finish it off here. This was Comet004. I'm going to post some more videos regarding DayZ in the future because it is definitely my favorite. But make sure you guys are checking out this server. It is a great server to play on. I will go over in later videos different guns and how they work, my favorites, best places to loot and how to get to them, and definitely get going on from there. So with further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are sharing this with your friends because it really is a great server. The weapons on the server are amazing. The skins for the guns as well are amazing. So thanks for watching. See you next time.